What's up, everybody? Mr. Play Dr. Game here, back with another video for y'all today. And today we're gonna be talking about the new Nvidia RTX 4090. It's having a little problem where the GPU cable supply is actually melting. No, this is not a joke. Like, really, these cables that go to the RTX 4090 are melting, and it causing some problem for some users. Okay, before we get into today's story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and leave a comment, positive or negative. So anyway, let's get right in the story. The information I get it from is TheVerge.com. Nvidia said it's investigating two reports of RTX 4090 cards that have had power connector burn or melt. Reddit user Reggie Gelkill was the first to post details about the gigabit RTX 4090 issue yesterday, showing burn damage on the new 12 VHPRW adapter cable that Nvidia shipped with the RTX 4090. The connector on the actual card was also damaged and burned. A second Reddit post replied to the same thread showing off similar damage onto the Asus RTX 4090 graphic card power connector. We are investigating the report, says Nvidia spokesperson Bernard Del Rosnar in a statement to The Verge. We are contacting the first owners and will be reaching out to the other for additional information. Nvidia intentionally moved to the new 16-pin power connector for its own RTX 3090 Ti cards, and now have become the standard for RTX 40 series GPUs across vendors. These are concerned that the 12 VHPWR power connector, which is designed for new ATX 3.0 power supplies, could cause issue for its bent in certain ways. The 12 VHPWR connector and terminal are a lot smaller than the previous gen, and cable mod warns that it appears the bending the wire too close to the connector could result in some terminal coming loose or misaligning with the corner itself. The site recommends not bending a corner vertically or horizontally, and instead having minimum distance of 35 milliliters from the corner before any bend occurred. That is rather difficult in practice, with Nvidia adapter hitting the side panel in most modern cases. The original Reddit poster vertically mounted the RTX 4090, which means the cable could have bent before the minimum distance. YouTuber J2Cent, who had been warning about the new connector for weeks, calls it dangerous, but Nvidia doesn't agree. "I think you're worried about issue that doesn't exist," said Brandon Bales, a senior technical marketing manager at Nvidia, in an email to Jay last month. In early September, PCI and SIG, an industry consortium responsible for development standards around peripherals component AI data transfer, warned that some people implementation of the 12 VHPWR connectors have demonstrated thermal variance, which could result in safety issue under certain conditions. Imagine supplied by PCI SIG showed multiple ways a connector could melt or burn, and are the result of extreme bending during testing. The melting looked very similar to what has occurred with both of the Reddit poster RTX 4090 cards this week. The solution to the issue may be to avoid Nvidia power adapter altogether, or be very careful about how you position or bend it. It's a bulky adapter that supplied with the RTX 4090 cards and need up to 4 8-pin power connectors. Power supply vendors are starting to ship 12 VHPWR cables that ditch the bulky connector for a single cable that terminate into 2 8-pin power connector on a PSU. Crosshair sells it on for $20. These connectors should help avoid the awkward bending we're seeing with these new connectors. Okay, right about now, there should be some images of the burnt cable. If you seeing it, yeah, that's what the cable look like. Like, they ain't joking when they say the 4090 cables are melting. These look bad. These look terrible. Like the 4090 was already an expensive GPU, but this is unacceptable for a GPU that just came out. Like, this just goes to show you it is not always good to be the first to get a new product, or you get stuff like this. Like, how can you miss this in testing? Like, how can you miss burnt plot? How you can miss that if you put in the cables the wrong way, that your GPU can be melted? Like, how's that even possible? Like, if that any testing were done, they would have been caught. There's no way I believe that they would have missed this. Like, how you missed this in testing? Because they had to plug up the GPU to make sure everything was working. So it just confused me. How in the world did they not catch this in testing? Dude, that wire look awful. Like, dude, that wire is burnt to all hell. And for Nvidia not to catch this, it is amazing. Like, dude, what kind of wire were they using? Were they using completely different wires than the one they was showing people off? Like, dude, it is no way that they did not catch this in production. Like, dude, come on, they had to take the graphic card and realize, hey, if you plug the cable in the wrong way, it can result in your graphic card being melted. Like, dude, come on. How can you miss this simple thing you should have caught? Now you talk like some kind of like technical glitch or something in the GPU, or some stuff that be kind of wonky with certain computer parts. Then I can kind of say, yeah, they could have missed it, or it was a possibility they could have missed it. But for them to miss this is huge, because they literally did not catch this, where they did not notice, hey, we plugged this power adapter in here the wrong way, or somewhat the wrong way. It can result in your power supply being melted. Like, dude, how you not catch that in production? Like, that's a question that needs to be answered. And YouTuber J2 Cent even had concern, and J2 Cent for the most part know what he's talking about when it comes to like technology and stuff. So yeah, when them not catching it is a surprise for me, which I don't understand. Why you did not catch this in testing? This should have been caught like day one. Anyway, that's my opinion on the RTX 4090 situation. Like, how can you not catch how you not find out that, oh, we plugged in the wire the wrong way, the whole GPU will melt? Like, dude, how you not catch that in testing? I think that'd be the first thing you catch in testing when you testing out a new GPU or any product, is that if we plug in the power supply that goes to this thing, how will it respond? Cause this graphic card is not cheap. This is a very, very expensive graphic card, and people having to deal with this is kind of unacceptable due to something silly as this. This should have been caught like the first day. Like, how you not figure out this was gonna happen? Like, dude, y'all had to plug it up to make sure the thing will work, and how y'all not caught if you plug it in the wrong way? It can potentially melt your GPU. Like, really, how you not catch that? Like I said, it was like some kind of glitch that goes on with certain PCs, or certain PC kind of act weird with the graphic card. I kind of see that happening. But we talking about a problem. If you plug in the wire it is shipped with the wrong way, it can potentially melt your PC. Like, how you not catch that in testing when you testing this graphic card? Oh my god, like, this is a major epic fail, and I hope Nvidia fixes this problem ASAP. So anyway, that's been my opinion on the whole RTX 4090 situation. I hope Nvidia be able to figure it out and refund every single customer that had a problem, and give them like a free graphic card, give them like a replacement graphic card for their problem, or give them a refund. So yeah, that's my opinion on the RTX 4090 situation. It been Mr. Play It Out there with another video. See y'all next time. Peace.